Hey, this is Pretty Kitty. Welcome back to my channel. I have no idea what this video is going to be used for or what I'm going to be even doing with it. Um, I just wanted to paint and that's what I'm going to do. So right now I'm working on this 11 by 14 canvas board. As you can see, it's super flat. It's just an Artist Loft's canvas board. You can check out all my materials in the description below. If it's on YouTube, I don't know if it's on Facebook, I have no idea. Anyway, I wanted to paint, so that's what I'm gonna do. I want to start off with a grayscale, and I want to figure out all of my, I guess my ideas of what the color scheme is gonna be later. I just want to focus on the values now. So all I have, it looks like a lot of paint, but all of this stuff is just dried out. It's just black and white, and I'm just going to mix it together and make a gray, and then we're just going to paint right on top of it. I think the biggest thing that I've had trouble with so far this month, which is March, is just starting. So I want to just start. That's literally all I want to do right now, because I originally was going to paint this painting, I think last month, but it just never happened. So we're just going to paint. And actually, I'm going to probably adjust this. I'm going to probably tilt it back a little bit. Whoop. There we go. I don't know if that obscures your view at all, but I'm just going to paint it back. And we're just going to start with our first few brush strokes. And you know what's interesting? I think I've been staring at this painting for, oh God, I want to say maybe 3 weeks now. I've been staring at this painting for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And, whoop, adjust this stuff. There you go. So I've been staring at this painting for 3 weeks. I originally was going to start painting this like immediately, but then for some reason I just didn't paint, and I was a little bit scared. I was a little nervous, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I wanted to make my next masterpiece, I guess. But unfortunately, I have to kind of let go of that and be more mindful of like, sometimes things are going to work out fine and other times they're not. And I want to be able to create new pieces that are going to sell, that people are going to like, that, you know, other people are going to enjoy. But then I got to remember that like, sometimes it's okay to not sell. Sometimes it's okay to have a flop. Like, it's okay to not win, you know? So anyway, I guess it's going to be like a miniature, like paint with me, a miniature sketch with me kind of thing. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on. As of today, it's been about 2 weeks since I've uploaded to YouTube, and I'm so sorry about that. I don't know if I need like a break or something. Where is my... Okay, I guess I'll just use a sheet of paper. I need a place to put all of my things. Let me try to find a piece of paper. I just need a random sheet of paper. How can I be an artist and not have a random sheet of... Oh, here we go. Okay, great. I just need this sheet of paper just so I can put all my wet brushes on. There we go. Let's see. I'm gonna pick out a smaller brush. I think this will work. Oh, sorry, I'm just digging around. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, got another brush. Yeah, anyway, I wasn't sure exactly what to make videos on, and I was kind of stuck. So, I really don't know what my next plan is. I haven't planned out this year that I originally wanted to plan out this year. So I can have just like videos after videos after videos, but I haven't set aside that time to do that. So I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I meant to do that, and I meant to be able to just keep like busting out videos like twice a week, but I might have to knock back my schedule a little bit because at the moment I'm kind of in a transition in my personal life. So trying to figure out like the best way to do that and to work with that while you know, remaining active on the YouTube channel. This is relaxing. I completely forgot how this felt. Oh, and by the way, if you hear random things going on, the TV is on downstairs, so family's watching TV downstairs. So if you hear anything weird, blame them. Don't blame me, please. All right. There we go. We've got our first layer. Our first layer of paint. Hooray. So yeah, I guess I'm not really sure what to ramble on about right now, but I guess like I was afraid of, you know, starting a new piece because the last piece I created was my giraffe girls, and they were, to me, I fell in love with them and I thought they were spectacular pieces of artwork. And you know, you know, when you create something that's really, really awesome, it kind of takes a lot out of you. So you're just like, oh my God, now I have to create another awesome piece of artwork. And you're like, I don't know what to do. So, yeah, so it just took a lot out of me and I just kind of needed a break, you know, but I guess I'm back. I'm going to create something else. I don't know if this is going to be a win or not, but we're going to just try to do something completely different. In terms of execution and in terms of the subject matter as well. I don't think I've ever drawn a piece where I had characters so tiny before, like on a painting before, so this is going to be exciting. Be very exciting. Okay, so now we're going to make a black. I'm going to make some sort of gray, like a darker gray. I think we're going to do it a couple shades darker. And then we're just gonna, I think I'm gonna do the shadows first. And I'm kind of I'm trying to figure out where I want my shadows to be strongest at. I think obviously down here and up here. And let's see if I can move this down. Whoop, there we go. Okay, so these are gonna be my strong dark shadows. And actually we can lighten it up a little bit. We can lighten up. So yeah, I don't know exactly where this painting is going to go. I don't know how it's going to affect me or anyone else, so to say. Like, I'm not sure like what I want to do with this painting in the future. I just wanted to make something. And, you know, I honestly just wanted to make something. And, yeah. You know, I was thinking, a lot of these paintings, these real-time paintings, I wanted to figure out like what I could talk about with these kind of paintings. So like if you could give me like questions or, you know, ask me questions. If you ask me questions, that would help me a lot. So I'd have something to like talk about for each of these paintings. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got. I guess I can ramble on about the stuff I'm planning on doing this year. Sure. So again, right now it is, oh my God, what is today? What's today? Oh, today is March 4th, 2018. I don't even know what freaking date it was. I have a couple of ideas for things in real life. Like I want to, be more, discoverable, I guess, in galleries. I don't know why. I don't know why I want to, but I would like to. I'd like to have more of my art exhibiting and showing. Just to kind of have that real life social proof, I guess, so to say. I also want to start an art group or an art collective, so to say. I don't know if I'm going to keep this strictly, I'm not going to keep it strictly online, but maybe I'll start an online one and maybe I'll start a real life one. I have no idea. I started a cosplay group, I believe 2 or 3 years ago, and that exploded a little too much. Not a little too much, but I kind of stepped down in like managing it. I had two co-owners or like hosts, just to say, and that was really awesome, like just to start something, because I felt lonely in the cosplay community, and I needed some sort of community to back me up, so to say. So I started a cosplay group in my area, and it was amazing. It's so nice seeing people like post their cosplays and post the things that they're going to, and connect with people and say, oh, are you going to this convention? Oh, sure, let me give you a ride. That was exactly what I wanted, because at the time I didn't have access to a car. I didn't have access to like people, and I couldn't, like, I would want to go to a convention, but I couldn't go alone. Like, I really could not go alone. I was too young at the time, and I just wasn't comfortable going to a freaking convention in like another state or something alone. And I started it, and it just grew like crazy. I think there's like 250 members, and that is a lot of cosplayers, especially in my city, because I thought that there were no cosplayers at all in my city. I was just like, am I the only person that likes to dress up as a freaking anime character or a video game character or as a cat sometimes, in my city? Like, what's going on? Like, why can't I find people that are just like me? So once I figured that out, I was just like, holy crap, this is awesome. There's so many people that are passionate about this community and that really enjoy it, and that, that stick together as well. So super happy about that and super excited. So I figured, what if I just start again from ground zero? And I did the same thing for an art community, in an art group. I don't know if I could like host maybe every 2 weeks, like sketching sessions, or every month, like every other month, like a networking event or something, because we need to stick together. And especially people like me who are young Black female artists, there's no outlet for us. There's not many outlets for us. And then just speaking on a general sense of just young artists that don't have like a huge following in terms of my online community, there are people out there that want to be a part of these collectives and want to sell their artwork, but they don't have a large following. I'm pretty sure you guys know about, was it YTAC, which is a YouTube artist collective, and it is amazing. And I think it is so cool. But it's a little discouraging seeing that you're limited by the amount of subscribers that you have on your YouTube channel. I think that your work should speak for itself, not your followership. So that was a little disheartening, because I wanted to join it, but at the same time, of course I get it. You have to prove yourself as a worthy person, as a person who would be taking this seriously. Totally get it. And then there's another group, an artist collective that just started. By the way, not bad mouthing any of these guys. You guys are awesome. It's now called the Animal Artist Collective, and I'm like, holy crap! If that doesn't speak to me as an animal artist, what? But unfortunately, they only accept people that have a minimum subscriber count of 500, and I'm like, oh, that is something I do not have. I do not have a subscriber count of 500. Sucks, but I just don't have it. So, yeah. So that's what's going on with that. And I was just like, what if I started a personal collective, like an artist collective, not only online, but in person as well? Like, what if we had an online presence? What if we had a not online presence? What if we had like a physical presence? What if we went to art shows and art groups and communities and hosted events and stuff, just to get our name out there? And because like, what if, just what if? So I think I might do that. And I encourage you to do that as well. And it doesn't have to be an art group or an art collective, anything you're interested in. If you're interested in freaking welding, if you're interested in like automobiles or car stuff, if you're just interested in whatever that you're interested in, but you don't see a group, an actual group out there, try it. What's the worst that can happen? You start a Facebook group and there you go. I started my cosplay group just off the cuff of me feeling lonely. I was really lonely too. It was just like I didn't know anybody in the community. I only knew the people in a neighboring city, but I didn't know people in my own hometown. And turns out there's 250 of us. And I just started by making the group. I just started by just making the group. I didn't even make an event until somebody was like, screw it, I want to make an event. And they made an event and they hosted it. And I was just like, whoa, that's amazing. So I guess that's just my little chat with you on what I'm planning on doing. And I hope something fun comes of it. If not, that's totally cool. But yeah. Let's see. How long have I been filming? For 16 minutes? Not too bad. Okay. This is going to be probably like super duper raw, and I'm probably going to do like a little to no editing. So I'm sorry. This is going to be like me, just me. It's not going to be anything super polished. I don't know if I'm going to have this strictly for my email list people, or if I'm going to have this just right on YouTube. I think I probably should have it just right on YouTube because, I love my email list people, but I miss the community a little bit. Whoops. So, yeah. Let's see. So this is as raw as it's going to get in terms of this painting right now. Let me see if I can just show you a little bit of what's going on. What if I move this over here and then move this right here? So this is what it looks like so far. It's a little bit distorted. It's going to be a little distorted just because of the painting itself is leaning back. So actually, let me see if I can move it forward now. Okay. All right, so now we're going to lean this forward because, there we go. All right. So now we're leaning the painting forward and we're going to try and, whoops, I'm going to try and like adjust this. There we go. All right, it's a little bit dark, so we're going to try and brighten it up just a little bit. All right, so this is what it looks like so far. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna just deepen the darks or paint over this. Oh, that dried very quickly. Holy crap. Acrylic does not play around, y'all. All right, so I just have this random white paint. I don't even know what kind of paint it is, but all I know is it's acrylic paint. So random white paint. And I'm gonna pour it on my canvas, or not my canvas. I'm gonna pour it on my palette. Just tapping. I'm just taking this and just tapping it onto it. Because I'm gonna paint over some stuff. I need some more black. This is fun. This is very fun. I forgot how this felt like. I've been staring at this painting for weeks, y'all, weeks. And oh my God, like right now, like I mentioned before, I'm going through a transition. And this transition is detrimental to my mental health, I suppose. I'm looking for a new job. I'm looking for a new job in graphic design or in any creative field. And because of that, it's more portfolio based than skill. You know, it's portfolio based. It's not really skills based. It's what can you bring in your portfolio. So, yeah, I am desperately looking for a new design position that can, you know, whisk me out of my current work situation. Now, my work situation isn't bad. Like, I'm not getting abused or anything, you know, upsetting. It's just that I'm severely 100% burnt out. I am burnt out from this job, but I can't quit my job until I have a, you know, a sustainable new job that I can actually, you know, work in. Now, I'm looking for something full time and whatever, your basic benefits, things that can help me pay my bills a lot easier than my current job can. So, I've been really busy just like applying and looking for new positions and even going out and talking to people and network. Like, there's certain networking events that happen in my city that I just go to because you never know what might happen. And it's just that I want to kind of fighting for the life that I want to live. Or at the very least, that can get me closer to the life I want to live, you know? So, yes, that is probably why you haven't seen a lot of me, because I've been really busy just doing other things. That's, you know, real life kind of gets in the way, unfortunately. And I haven't been able to make the time for another video. I'm sorry about that, guys. I missed you. I missed you a lot. I know a lot of you have been, or at the very least a few of you have been like, you know, probably wondering where I was and where I am. And I'm so sorry. Oh, and I didn't even get a chance to let you know this, but holy crap, 123 subscribers? What? You guys are amazing. Thank you. I didn't even expect for me to go past 100. Like, you know, I appreciate that a lot. So thank you. Thank you guys a lot. Let's see. So we got a little bit of lightness. I'm going to continue adding more. What is the word? Oh, I'm going to continue adding more layers. There we go. Layers, that's the word. All right, so now I've got black. Mix it in, make some nice dark grays, some very dark grays, because I want some rich darkness. I want dark colors. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but let me see if I can angle this upward. There we go. That is better. Okay, so I want some really nice rich dark colors in here. And I might want to get a bigger brush because I want to not get too caught up in details at the moment. I just want to like get some, just lay it in and be like messy as heck, because that's how you paint fast, is if you just do things messily. Just be messy. It doesn't matter. Like, with acrylic, you can literally just paint over it. Like, really, who cares? That is literally my mentality with acrylic paint. Is like, literally, who cares? You can be as messy as you want, and no one will care because you can paint right over it. Don't need to be precious. So, I don't know how long I'm going to keep this video going, but I just wanted to kind of chat with you and give you like a miniature update of what's going on. And I don't even know if I'll even post this, but if I do, anybody who watches it, I'm glad that you guys are here. I'm glad to see you guys again. I'm glad to paint again as well. And, you know, you can listen to this when you're painting yourself, or just because you want to hear someone talk and ramble. That's totally okay. No judgments here. I do the same thing. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this so far. Thank you to those who are also following me on Instagram, because I know exactly what color scheme I'm going to work on. I'm going to be working on a purple color scheme instead of a green color scheme. So look forward to the color version of this very soon. And yeah, if you are interested in more real-time videos, I'm probably going to be posting more real-time videos in my unlisted playlist. These are going to be strictly for my email listers. So you got to join my email list. and it's Pretty Kitty Commissions, or prettykittycommissions.com/process. And once you join my email list, you'll have an awesome link to my unlisted YouTube channel in a few days. So yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I appreciate it. I'm going to keep on painting. It was so great chatting with you. If you have any questions at all, please let me know in the comments section below, and I will check you guys later because I do not want this video to get super long on you. So you guys have a pretty kitty kind of day, and take care.